OH. Boys, this video is brought to you by the EA Creator Network. College Football 26. It is a work in progress. Might not be the same game that you played July 7th, but was able to capture early thanks to being part of the EA Creator Network. And if I want to play College Football 26, I might as well look at the best players in the game. And it starts with Jeremiah Smith, dude. He's the cover boy. He's an absolute animal. Sophomore now, 98 overall, 95 speed, 6'3", platinum abilities all over the place for Jeremiah Smith. So we're going to use him. We're going to see if he can carry us to a victory, man. Excited to use my Buckeyes. I did move to Ohio maybe 4 years ago now from Philly, so I got to keep my Philly teams. But when it comes to college, go Bucks. But here we go. Jeremiah Smith, the Ohio State University. Let's see what they can do. College Football 26. All right, boys, here we go. Ohio State Buckeyes versus the Oregon Ducks. Great matchups last year. One was an absolute battle in Eugene, Oregon, and the other one was an absolute flood in the college football playoffs, also in Eugene, Oregon. That's where Jeremiah went crazy, kind of put himself in the national spotlight, made himself a household name, dominating Oregon like that. But I'm playing my boy Rocky here. He's rocking the, I believe, Oregon State playbook. This is a new formation in the game. I think it's called wide trio close or something. It's close, nasty, and it has beautiful auto motion plays, just like that one, that he's able to really just keep the defense honest. A lot of whip routes, a lot of return routes. The spacing is really good. RPO defense in College Football 26 is a lot better, as you see right there. I know everybody's happy about that. Dudes can't just run RPO, read flat into the flat over and over and over and over. That's going to be great. We get a 4th and 9 early, and we're able to rally and make a tackle. So we get a stop on the first drive. That's huge, being able to do that. But he's got this little overload blitz right here, but we find Jeremiah up top and soar the touchdown pass. That's tough. But, yeah, he's got this little overload blitz. It's cute, and if I don't do anything to block it, it really gets after the quarterback here. Once again, he's coming free around that edge right there. I got to make sure I ID the mic, I can half slide my protection there. But I'm lazy. I'll tell you that. I'm lazy, and I got to be – I'm kind of stubborn too, because I'll just sit here and I don't believe that it's that good, but it's starting to get me. So here I ID him. Obviously, it's locked up in 3rd and 13. We're able to find Jeremiah Smith. Could have been a touchdown if we rat caught that, but we played a safe possession, caught that one, able to get a first down, and we're into the second quarter here. First play of the second quarter, we're going to drop that. We're going to find that boy Jeremiah in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Jeremiah Smith and the Buckeyes. 7-0. Love to see it. But once again, he's like really peppering this under 5-yard range, drags, whip routes, returns, and honestly, it's not good defense, but it's not bad. You know, if you're giving up 4, 5, 6, 7-yard passes, it's not the worst thing in a football video game. So just stay true to it, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we give up the good old, what is that, 70-yard bomb. Not what you want to see. So we get the ball back. Little RPO, auto motion RPO. Love the auto motion plays in this game, man. They're way different this year. Way more auto motion plays. Way different plays than College Football 25. You guys will notice that as soon as you get the game. As soon as you play it, you'll notice it. Great read right there. This pressure is getting to me. I got to start blocking, IDing, doing something different. Here he runs back. We're able to dump it off to Jeremiah. Whoop! Get up out of there. That's that platinum shifty juke to the left. Outflank this guy faster than you. Spin by this guy. Break a tackle. Down to the 5-yard line. RPO next play. We're able to walk in. They played great defense on the RPO pass, but we're able to run that in right behind the offensive line. Go up 14-7. Things you love to see if you're an Ohio State fan. Auto motion plays. I told you guys, man, they're new, and this formation's really good at them. That's that wheel route auto motion. Got to worry about that the rest of the game, and that's what opens up just these drags, whip route, drag. But you can't overreact to underneath passes. You can't overreact to the underneath passes. You got to just keep playing solid defense and tackle. That's a big part of college football. You guys know how hard it is to tackle some of these backs, some of these players, and this tight end 3rd and 11 seam right up the middle, snap throw. That's tough. But, yeah, so if you can tackle, play some solid defense, some solid cover 2, some solid cover 4, and get a fumble that we don't recover. But if you can do that, that's major going on defense. I mean, he's moved the ball well here, and we haven't given up big plays, and we're doing well. We're going to make him make a mistake. That's the key. He only has 2 timeouts left. He's going to 14 seconds left in the half. We got to just keep this lead. Hold him to 3 here. It's 9 seconds left in half. 3rd and 6. Auto motion to the left. And and he hits the corner route with 6 seconds left in the half. The auto motion, once he auto motion, that's where my eyes went. My eyes were looking to the left. I absolutely fell asleep on that corner route. That was a great play before half to tie the game up. Jeremiah Smith is going to get a stat padding, nice little 25-yarder. That's what you love to see for the fantasy guys out there. But we get the ball second half. I mean, he's played a decent game for sure. We got to find a way to open this game up, get a turnover here and there, RPO. Decent game here on first down. Another thing with that trips, man, if you're going to run a 3-4, it's going to be hard to stop trips, RPOs, roll out. We're going to need a playmaker up. Playmaker is a different mechanic. You have to hold the left trigger to playmaker, and that took me a while to figure out, but I got a clean one right there. Huge gain by the Buckeyes. And it seems like he kind of went to a different defense here. That's that halfback wham that's out of bunch this year, which is really good. Been using that. We get a first down and on at that time. Tight end's open, but I miss him. And we're going to throw the ball away. We were waiting for our running back to get out of the backfield. He never did. 2nd and 22 here. We go for the drag, and it's knocked away by a D lineman. Those guys really get their hands on the football this year a lot. 3rd and 22. We're going to roll out here looking, and we're going to try to make this manageable on 4th down, but we get crushed out of bounds. Probably a flag, honestly. But at the end of the day, I didn't want to go for a 4th down here with a really hurt wear and tear quarterback. So we'll take 3. We'll go up by 3 here into the second half of the game. Like the way we're playing defense, we're giving up some dinks and dunks. He's made some good plays with that bomb and that corner out before half, but we can live with these type of passes, man. One time he's going to get it knocked away, he's going to get sacked, so on and so forth. That's what we got to rely on. We're not high powered on defense yet, as this RPO hurts us right here, but we're able to make the tackle. He's almost in field goal range already. Another little run right here. Decent job by the boys just rallying. Yeah, but we're just playing shell defense and wait for that opportunity that we don't get hands on the football with that switch stick. That was nice. Again, he's afraid to throw it this time because of the last play on the switch stick. And we get to a 4th and 6 right here. We try to sneak a little man coverage, man. Play the game right here. We're going man coverage. We sneak it in. He auto motions. He's open, but my buddy gets over to it, makes the play on the auto motion. We get an interception turnover. And now we're going to run a couple of these new auto motion plays. And I will tell you, my reads are terrible in these plays. Every time I watch this, the left side's just everybody's open on the left side. I could press any button on the left side and they're open. Again, the wheel route's open. Drag. We'll take this across the field. Nice gain, 25-yard gain there on 3rd and 10. Now we switched up the auto motion play. Same look, but we're going to corner out to Jeremiah. Nicely done. Dot. 1st and 10 for the boys here. Again, just not, my reads aren't sharp. Went drag when that deep corner route was open. We're going back to the same play. Look for that deep corner route again. But he's able to run it. He ran a little match, and they did a great job covering it right there. 2nd and 10, we got to throw the ball away. So we got a 3rd down here. Got to make a play. Who else would I go to other than that boy Jeremiah Smith? Inside the 10-yard line. Great play. Here we go. RPO screen. Right back at it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. I mean, 2nd touchdown in the game for Jeremiah. Things you love to see. I mean, he's a monster. If you guys want to have fun, hop on the game. Play with Jeremiah Smith, and you'll score some points here. But we're done by 10 now. We got to make a play. We get a sack right there. 3rd and 14. And right here, he's going to step up. He's going to get a couple on the scramble fight. And, man, it's 4th and 2 now. Got to get off the field here. He's got the drag. He's got the post. I switched stick, but I was a little bit slow as we give up a 4th down. Closing into the end of the game here. Only 4 minutes left. We're up by 10. We just can't give up a big play. Make them use some clock. That's exactly what happened here, as the clock is going to run. Under 4 minutes now. Flat route. Get 2 yards. That's okay. Never going to get hurt by that. Here's a great play. Play of the game. Switch stick to the flat. Picked off interception. Show you guys this again. Look, we started to the left side. We go down to that vert hook for the whip route. Then we see the crosser. We get back to the flat route on the right. Drop that hard flat all the way back 20 yards to make that interception. That's why you love your height on your DBs, be able to jump and make those plays, interceptions that pretty much seal the game there as we're up by 10 now, holding the ball. But, of course, this is how I throw an interception because why would I not, up by 10, throw that pick right there? But it wasn't a good read. We'll live with it. So that beautiful pick that I made was all for naught because we just turned it over to the first play after it. But we're still up 10. We feel good. Great defense here. He has all day, though. We send that spy, and they're able to rally and just put hands on the quarterback. Just put hands on the quarterback. Nicely done. The clock's running. 3rd and goal here. He's going to try to get this thing, but we switch stick, try to make it a hard throw. He high ball, overthrow. Down by 10, so he's going to kick this field goal to make it a one-possession game. We're up by 7. We go back to the RPO to Jeremiah Smith, and he switched stick to try to stop the RPO and just forgot about the actual run. And his players took terrible angles and were able to take this to the crib. 75-yard RPO touchdown run right there. Remember, I am in the Miami playbook, boys. This time he goes for a deep shot. We cover it really well. As we're up by 14, I'm a big time down and distance. Everything is fine here. Anything under 20 yards is fine here with the game situation. Okay. Especially plays like that where we can get some easy strips, hit sticks, things of that nature. And we're just going to keep the ball. We're almost in cover. We are in cover 4 right here. We switch stick on this guy. He throws it late, and we're able to get this interception. Another huge switch stick interception for the boys. As we're going to just take that's going to seal the game for the most part. As we're going to keep it on the ground here. That dude was bouncing, but I ran right into my lineman. 2nd and 15. We're going to pass, get this first down, seal the game to our boy Tate. The Buckeyes over the Oregon Ducks. Now, let me ask you guys this, man. Do the Buckeyes repeat? Is it possible? Jeremiah Smith is playing like that. It's definitely possible. As we're just going to run the clock out in this one as we get a great game, good game to my boy Rocky. At the end of the day, Jeremiah was a little bit too much. That dude's a beast, and you start to realize why he's on the cover of College Football 26, why he's going to be one of the best players in the country going into his sophomore season. 8 catches, 164 yards, and 2 touchdowns. An absolute beast. Jeremiah Smith, best in the game. Like, comment, subscribe. College Football 26, man. Can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. This was presented by the EA Creator Network. It is a work in progress, boys. Remember that. What's not a work in progress is you hitting that subscribe button as we close in on 100,000.